Exclusive. Nigerian President-elect Tinubu leaves for Europe for medical care after falling ill over election build-up. Can you imagine? So Tinubu has, even though he has not assumed office as president yet, just been declared president-elect, he has started the line of Buhari taking medical trip abroad. Well, we know all of this because even over the years, we have his medical record of being to either Europe or UK for medical treatment all along. Even during the campaign, he could not even. It was a struggle for him to join the campaign train for his presidency because he was ill in most of the time. Okay, so right now we are going to have another sick president for another 8 years, 4 years, or 8 years, as the case may be. Okay, and this is exactly right from the time of Yaradua now going to abroad by president, by president has been a very predominant thing within the Nigerian government system. Okay, Yaradua was always going abroad, and unfortunately he passed on even abroad. Okay, Buhari entered. It was even during the time of good luck that we didn't have international trip for president for medical treatment. Okay, when Buhari entered, from beginning to the end of his 80 years in government, he's been medical treatment abroad. Now Tinubu is taking the same line. So Tinubu said he will continue from where Buhari stopped, and one of the things he's going to continue is taking medical trip abroad. Funniest of all, he claimed to have built and developed Lagos, but it seems like he forgot to build hospital in Lagos where he can take treatment. That's so meaning that the Lagos is not complete yet. He didn't complete building Lagos. That is the truth. So now, just after election, he has not even assumed office. He has not been sworn in yet. He has progressed his international trip for medical treatment. Now, wow, who do us this kind of thing? Sahara reporters gathered that Tinubu fell ill after the hectic electioneering that led to his emergence as the president-elect and the tension that built up ahead of the March 18 Lagos State Governorship and House of Assembly elections, where he also voted. Former Lagos State Governor, who is Nigeria's president-elect, according to the Independent National Electoral Commission, Bola Tinubu is traveling to Europe to seek medical care after falling ill. Okay, Sahara reporters learned that. So Sahara reporters gathered that Tinubu fell ill after the hectic electioneering that led to his emergence as the president-elect and the tension that built up ahead of the March 18 Lagos State government governorship and House of Assembly elections, where he actually voted. Authoritative sources revealed on Wednesday that Tinubu left for Europe on Tuesday night. That is barely last night, okay? Tinubu has left for Europe for medical care. He fell ill after voting on Saturday during the Lagos Guba election. He was attended to by local doctors, but he has left for Europe for proper medical care, one of the sources close to him revealed. He initially said his doctors should be brought down to Nigeria for him, and that when things died down, okay, he would leave. But I have confirmed that he left last night, Tuesday night, because he is definitely ill, another source confirmed. His plane, Falcon 9X, with a registration number VP-CBT, can't be tracked by air flight tracking website. Indeed, efforts made by Sahara reporter to track the flight came back with VP-CBT unknown owner, Cayman Island, UK. Can you imagine? So this aircraft is not available for public tracking per request from owner and operator. Can you imagine? So he took a kind of air flight, or they disabled the tracking system. Sahara reporters had reported that Tinubu cast his vote at his polling unit in Lagos on Saturday. He had shared photos of himself voting on his Instagram page. I just joined other Nigerians in exercising my civic duty in the ongoing governorship and state House of Assembly elections. I encourage you all to go out and vote peacefully, he had written. Can you imagine? So he was able to vote. Meanwhile, he caused chaos okay, use Sonwolu, use MC Oluomo to cause chaos, to cause problem in Lagos, voter suppression, suppressing the Igbos and other non-Yorubas in Lagos, preventing them from voting, but he voted his own and is talking now like another statesman. God will not let him go alone. Sahara Reporters on February reported that a video went viral on social media showing Tinubu with suspected pea stains on his attire during a visit to the Awujale of Ijebu land. Of course, everybody saw it now. Okay, Tinubu, who was seated on a black leather couch alongside some other party stalwarts, had risen to give a speech, but his attire had soaked from behind, particularly at the boot area. The politician's security aide was seen constantly holding his nose while looking at the wet area, and another woman immediately wore her face mask as the Asiwaju rose to speak. This heightened concerns over Tinubu's health challenges ahead of the presidential election. Sahara Reporters had reported that Tinubu spent over 4 months patronizing hospitals in France, the United States, and the United Kingdom, where he underwent several surgeries between 2020 and 2022. He was flown out of the country some days before Christmas in 2020 to Paris, France. The APC leader returned to Nigeria on January 24, 2021 after a month's absence from Nigeria. He also went for a medical checkup on Thursday, June 20, 2021 to France and was conspicuously absent from a one-day working visit of President Muhammadu Buhari to Lagos State. Tinubu, amidst death rumors, was forced to return to the country on Tuesday, June 15, 2021. Sahara Reporters also reported that Tinubu was hospitalized in Maryland, the United States, in July 2021. On August 9, the APC leader had another knee surgery at the Johns Hopkins University Hospital in Maryland, the United States. The APC chieftain, it was left the U.S. for the United Kingdom on crutches, okay, a few days after the surgery. Sources close to Tinubu had told Sahara Reporters that he wanted the surgery in Paris, France, but changed his plan over rumors of his death. In August, President Buhari paid a visit to Tinubu in London, and the latter was seen with a walking stick during Buhari's visit, confirming Sahara Reporter's story that he underwent a second surgery in the United States. His London home also became a mecca of sorts as he was visited by the Speaker of the House of Reps, Femi Gbajabiamila, Governors Abdullahi Ganduje of Kano, Dapo Abiodun of Ogun, Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos, Rotimi Akeredolu of Ondo, and Kayode Fayemi of Ekiti State. Upon his return in October, Tinubu confirmed that he underwent surgery on his knees, on his right knee, as well as post-surgery physiotherapy on the said knee during his medical trip abroad. Some days ago, Tinubu returned to the country after going out of the country for medical attention in the United Kingdom for 10 days. So it's obvious that he is sick. And the question now is that he's just been declared the winner of the election that just happened in February 25 this year, and he has started a medical trip. So it means that we're going to continue a presidency of international treatment, medical treatment. Again, like I said earlier, he said he built Lagos, he forgot to build hospital. And Buhari, for the full 8 years, could not reactivate the hospital at Aso Villa, okay, for the executives and their families. Okay, so how will Nigeria get better if people that have the key and the resources to put things right in Nigeria cannot? Rather, they are interested in stealing Nigerian money and using it to fund their expensive lifestyle abroad. That's exactly what we get. And this is going to be terrible with this new government that is coming after Buhari, continuing from where Buhari stopped, starting with international medical treatment. Wow, this is going to be very bad. Nobody wants to take pleasure in anybody's illness, but with the kind of enmity Tinubu is accumulating for himself because of his selfish interest and fraudulent lifestyle, it's going to be very difficult for people to pity him. Okay? But again, God knows the best for Nigeria. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.